Okay, just a quick tutorial video on the dashboard for the Arbi Chrome extension. So this is where you're going to get a general overview of things like how many products you've analyzed, how many deals you've added to the dashboard, that sort of thing. If we scroll down on the dashboard page, you're going to see a couple of sections. One is the feature roadmap. So this is everything that we have formally put on the roadmap for future iterations of the app. And then beneath that, you can see the roadmap leaderboard. This is your chance to have your say, and you can add some ideas in there. Every week or month or so, we'll go through and we'll consolidate anything that's too similar, and then you guys can vote on it, get the leaderboard pushing up all of the ideas that are obviously popular with a lot of you, and then we'll look to add those on the feature roadmap as we go forwards. So on the left hand side sections, you can see we've got my deals. Anything that you add to your dashboard will show up in here. There will be a bit more added to this as we move along through the beta, but for now you can access the Amazon link, so that will take you straight to the Amazon page. We've got a link to the Keeper chart. Obviously you'll have to have an active Keeper data subscription for this to work, otherwise you'll just see a basic chart. And then finally, if you've added a source in there, it will take you through to the source link as well. Nothing added for that one. So that's the My Deals section. Beneath that you have the resources section, which is where you found this video. And then to get to your profile and billing section, you've got two options down here in the bottom left, or if you click on your name tag up in the top right and click on profile, and I'll show you what that looks like in a second. In terms of the Arbi settings themselves, you've got settings button here right next door to the logout button. And this is where you can change things like your criteria, your tax settings, unit costs and things like that. It will show you how many standard lookups you've got left and also how many Arbi analyzers you've got left in your plan until it renews. So the criteria, you can set your minimum profit in terms of the ROI and profit per unit that you would like, and this will be taken into consideration with the alerts panel and also the AI analysis feature on the Chrome extension. Moving over to the tax, we've got your country selection. So as it says there on the beta, we are only looking to establish feedback from users in the UK and US, but we'll look to take on Europe next as well. And then the currency selection, which doesn't convert currencies. So if you're a UK seller looking in the US markets or vice versa, it won't convert the pricing for you. You'll still need to be mindful of that. This is just for display purposes, what currency you prefer to see things in. Unit costs, there's not much there at the moment, but we're working on that. And then the Arbi settings, you can do things like you can switch off the Arbi banter, which will improve the load times if you're finding it a little bit slow or if you've got a slower internet connection. But if it is switched on, you can pick the personality there as well. Just for a bit of fun, nothing really productive here, but if you want to add some options for anybody else, then drop it in the feature roadmap request or the leaderboard, or drop me an email. We can save and log out from there, or you can X out from the top right. Then in terms of the profile and billing page, if you need to update your plan, if you choose to go on to the plan from your free trial, any free trial user that sort of signs up will get a 50 credit standard search allowance and a 10 Arbi analysis credit allowance in order to try the platform out and get to grips with it. In updating the plan from there on your profile page, if you scroll on down, it's going to give you the options here. You can see which one is your current plan, if any, or if you're not subscribed to a plan, all of these buttons will say subscribe. You can view the currency, the pricing in different currencies there by clicking the $sign there. And then everything to do with the pricing is handled from Stripe's end. So you will deal with the Stripe billing dashboard. So if you've got an account with Stripe or if you've got billing with Stripe from past, then you'll be able to access that through there and update your subscription as well. So all very easy, and you can cancel through that portal should you need to. So that's a brief overview of the Arbi dashboard, and the next video will focus on the Arbi extension itself and how to use that with Amazon product pages.